Well, hello and welcome back. I'm gonna be continuing Battlestar Galactica. This is season 2, episode 1, titled Scattered. I'm still not over that season 1 finale, everything that happened, and especially that ending with Adama getting seemingly killed. Probably not, but that was at least one hell of a cliffhanger. So I, of course, can't wait to get back into the story here. There's still a long ways to go. But before I get into it, I do want to talk about something that I've mentioned several times before, and it's not, I haven't decided yet whether or not I am actually going to continue these reactions on YouTube or if they're going to become Patreon exclusives. And the reason for that, I'm just going to reiterate, I've said it before, but they aren't doing that well on YouTube. Not a lot of views compared to what I was hoping for, and most of them they get copyright claimed. Like, it's very difficult dealing with copyright with Battlestar Galactica, so I can't even monetize them either. So it's like I'm spending a lot of time on, well, watching, but that's fine. Specifically, like the editing, it takes a long while to edit these reactions and then get them out. So all of that time spent, I'm not really getting a lot of in return, so to say. This is a business. Like, this is my job. Like, so it has to make sense for me. It has to make sense with like the amount of time that I'm putting into something, and then what the channel, like how it impacts the channel. So that's why I have been considering that, okay, because of the not a lot of views and the whole copyright thing, then I would move them to Patreon, and then they would become uncuts, or I would only do them as uncuts, which means that then I could do way more per week. I can really speed up the process, but then I won't be editing them down. They won't be coming out on YouTube. So like, you guys would have to join Patreon and then watch the uncuts over there and do the whole sync it up thing. And I just recently did a poll on Patreon as well, whether or not people would want that, if they would want to stay or join just for Battlestar Galactica, the uncuts. I've by the time I'm filming this, I haven't, I just put out that poll, so I don't really know, and I might do, or I might, at this point I've probably already done like sort of a similar poll on YouTube as well, asking if people would want to join Patreon to watch the uncuts, and I know that chances are probably slim that people are gonna want to do that, but that's at least my thought process at the moment with this series, because I really do want to continue it. Like, I love the story so far. I am so invested in all of the characters, what's going on. I'm so intrigued by it all. But again, like, it has to make sense for the channel if I am to continue doing this. Or maybe the numbers they've picked up, and I've decided to continue doing them on YouTube. And if you are watching this on YouTube, then yeah, the whole spiel, you know it. Please subscribe and like and comment, and consider joining that Patreon page, because like, if you do that, it is going to help these videos. Like, it's gonna make them like more visible to people. Like, they're gonna pop up more if there's more interaction with the videos, if more people are watching them. Like, it's a snowball effect kind of a deal. And if I maybe start doing more on YouTube as well, like, that's also something that is on my mind, is like, if I do more than one reaction on YouTube per week, then maybe more people will watch, because then they don't have to wait as long. It's difficult, because I don't know exactly what to do here at the moment. So again, if you're watching on YouTube, this one right here, then I've decided to keep trying, keep going for it, at least with the second season now. And if not, if you're watching this on Patreon and it's not out on YouTube, then I've decided to try the whole Patreon exclusive thing with the uncuts. Yeah, that's it. Those are my thoughts on the subject at the moment. That's what's going on. I just really want to be transparent with you guys when it comes to this stuff. But anywho, I am here to watch Battlestar Galactica. So I am going to do that now. I'm going to jump into the first episode of season 2, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen here. So yeah, thank you for clicking on the video again if it's on YouTube, and thank you for joining Patreon if you're watching this on Patreon. It really means the world to us, because that, like, Patreon is the lifeblood of the channel. It is how we can keep doing this stuff. So it means a lot. Plenty of talking here to begin with, or maybe you just skipped all of it and skipped straight to the reaction. I don't know. Anywho, let's do this. Battlestar Galactica season 2 episode 1. Here we go. Like, at least she just shot him in the stomach. She didn't shoot him through the chest or anywhere like really vital, but like a gut wound that could still fucking kill you. And we're just picking up right where we left off. Holy frack. Whoa.
I'm your new shipmate, Bill Adama.
Damn, Tigh having some crazy flashbacks here.
What's going on? What happened?
Sergeant of the guard, secure that thing.
She doesn't even know what she did.
Sergeant, secure Captain Adama! Put him in the brink! Secure! Colonel Tigh! Let's go! Go it! He's my father!
Oh, shit, yeah.
Single contact. Silent base star, bearing 487 Caramel 15.
Sir, we can't stay here.
Sir, Duck Huddle is still 15 minutes away.
You'll have to rejoin us on the other side of the job. Sir, what about our people on the surface of Cobalt?
Yeah, what about the... Fuck. Gonna have to come back for them.
Someone get this fracking thing off me, please.
I'm not authorized to do that yet.
I'm behind the fracking bars!
I get why he's a little tense right now.
Jump completed.
Report.
Where's the rest of the fleet?
Checking all channels. No colonial signals.
What? What the hell just happened? Boy. I'm already stressed the frack out. Oh, and they're not doing those semi-spoilery things where they're showing a lot of stuff from the episode. Great. I won't have to close my eyes.
Going to make a wonderful father.
Speaking metaphorically, of course.
And literally. She's our child, guys.
Oh yeah, and there's this shit. Oh.
Do you want to hold her?
Yes. But she's not real.
Crazy how becoming a parent will do something to you, where just seeing a baby's hand will get me emotional. What the hell?
You're the mother.
And you're the father.
How?
Am I the father?
Oh, okay. Yep.
Dream.
Well, I of course knew it wasn't real,
Really having a dream.
what he was seeing, per se, or like not happening in the physical world, or but still a lot of unanswered questions here.
Where are we going? Crash down. Tree line. We can hide, still see the crash site in case Galactica sends a rescue party. Galactica will be sending a rescue party.
Mm-hmm.
We update our emergency jump calculations with new star fixes to compensate for inertial drift, and then we transmit them to the rest of the fleet. This time ours were updated, but theirs weren't.
Oh, so where did they go?
If we jump back to our original coordinates, our nav computers can use those star fixes to generate a best fit solution given the fleet's current position.
How long will it take to calculate once we get back there?
12 hours.
There's no way we can hold off a Cylon base star for 12 hours.
We have got to jump back. We can't stay here. Lieutenant Thrace won't be able to find us when she retrieves the arrow from Caprica.
Oh yeah, shit.
Tarn, get the other med kit.
What other med kit?
Don't fucking tell me. We pulled 2 med kits from the ship. I told you to keep an eye on both of them.
I only saw the one, sir.
There were 2.
Oh no.
His lungs are filling up with fluid. If he doesn't get more Cerazone soon, he's not gonna make it.
So someone's gonna have to go back.
You can't send them alone.
It's a question of orders, Chief.
No, I'm just pointing out a flaw in your plan. Doesn't need to be any bigger than that.
All right, fine, but would you look out for Kelly?
Tarn, you're bringing up the rear, in the middle. Shh. Eyes and ears.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Like something's gonna happen while they're split up.
Her consciousness is being downloaded into another body right now. And when she wakes up, she'll tell them exactly where we are.
She's right, we can't stay here.
Sharon, the Cylon, is right.
Kara, she helped me get this far.
Okay, I get it. All right, I remember how you felt about her, but that is not the real Sharon. That is some cheap...
He knows.
I remember the first day I met you, Starbuck. You were puking your guts out in the head because you'd eaten bad oysters on the brig.
Don't do that.
Hey! Put it down, for God's sakes.
What do you want from me, Hilo? She's a Cylon.
All valid points, but...
Girl, do not think that I will not shoot.
Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna let you kill her. Okay? She's carrying my child.
They lie about everything, Hilo. Their entire existence is a lie.
I mean, I know what she is, but she is not like the others. She is not.
No, 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 no. What's going on? What?
Bitch took my ride.
What? If you want them to trust you, then don't...
You really believe that we can get back in the fleet?
Yeah, I do.
It's weird seeing him with a mustache.
It's gonna be a while.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have much time, sir.
You're gonna have to go in yourself.
I'm just a medic.
Today you're a doctor.
Congratulations, you have been promoted.
Open cell.
Alright. This should be interesting.
How's the commander?
You bungled the job. If that's what you're asking.
Then he's alive. Thank the gods.
Who gave the order to shoot the old man?
No one. Just get it over with, you fracking coward. Just shoot me. Get it over with.
Now you're just getting revenge, not answers. But I totally get it. Like, this is one hell of a situation.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. Tarn on point. Let's go. Go, 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 go.
Okay, they've got it.
Put them on hangar deck mop-up duty with you for next week.
Now you're talking.
For what?
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Down, get down.
Oh, fuck, I knew it. Who's shooting? Who's shooting?
Kelly, take the rifle and cover me. Pressing fire.
They are deliberately not showing. Oh, he's done. Damn.
Get down. Be with me right here. Okay? I'm gonna check you right now. It's just you're right. It's not that bad.
At least you have a med kit.
Look at me. Look at me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Here, be with me. Be with me. Come on. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. God, standing stupid, fracked up crap.
Chief, Societas needs us now.
Are you even gonna be able to find the rest of them now? Well, what are you thinking? What?
I can devise a software firewall that will buy us more time.
Really? You're gonna outthink the Cylons and computer software.
Sir, if we don't do this, we're never gonna find the fleet.
Okay, that's just one hell of a Hail Mary.
You watch me. I'll have my own Battlestar one day.
Open up, please. When I'm on duty, I'll make no attempt to free her or sow insurrection among the crew. When I'm not on duty, I'll report directly back to this cell.
Pre-flight brief is underway in the ready room.
You're gonna let him clean up first?
Colonel, once you find the fleet, I'd like to have a word with you.
There's nothing to talk about. You went up against the old man and you lost.
No, damn.
We hold off the Cylons, we crunch the numbers, and we jump out. That's it. Simple plan.
Simple, you say.
Jump completed. Report. Multiple Dratus contacts.
Damn. Start firing.
Computations underway. We'll be able to plot the fleet's position in 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Let's get these suckers. Hey, Fabro, you know we got a pool going, right?
Why are you excited about this?
His heart stopped.
Defib now.
Power's unstable. The battery units are at the aid stations.
Oh shit.
Here they come.
Sierra Alpha, we got a new boat.
What's that?
Will you pray with me? Help us, Lords of Kobol. Help your prophet Laura guide us to the path of righteousness.
Help us turn away from the calls of the wicked and show us the knowledge of your certain salvation.
Second firewall's been breached.
What is that ship? This is amazing shots, by the way.
Third firewall down.
Oh, that's really fast.
Apollo, approaching Galactica's flak barrier. Cylon target within gun range.
Maybe you guys should get back on board soon. This is crazy. Okay, well, it got shut down, but did it crash into the ship?
We have a solution for the
There we go.
position.
Get back, get back, get back.
Network is broken. Computers restored to local control.
Tell them.
Whew, okay.
Jump.
Oh, the fleet.
Multiple contacts round the board.
Oi.
Colonial transponder, sir, we found him.
It worked.
From now on, no more heart massages for me. I'm sticking to pills and enemas. I managed to stop the bleeding, but he's still critical.
Doc's on his way. Can you hear me, Bill?
Okay, what's this?
Major Adama's compliments. He wishes me to inform you you've been reinstated in the Colonial Fleet with the rank of captain.
Major Adama.
Welcome back to the fleet, sir.
Okay, so he essentially saved his life by reinstating him.
If you'd just let me be, I'd have died back there in Caprica along with everyone else and been happier for it. I don't want to command. I never did. Don't you dare die on me now.
Oh, okay, yeah, so that's where that thing crashed. No one's checking up on that? Because that's a boarding ship, right? Yeah. Urgh. To be continued. Freck. Well, they definitely wasted no time raising the stakes in this season 2 finale. And it was such a seamless continuation from the ending of the first season into this. And so intense all the way through, from start to finish. Where Adama has been shot. now they had to figure out, okay, how can we get him some medical attention ASAP? We need to get the doctor over here, but hey, Cylons, we need to jump. So we have to wait until we get to the new coordinates there. But then something, of course, happened. Something went wrong, and that was one hell of a situation there. Trying to deal with everything else that's going on, and the people who crashed on Kobol, and they're not having it easy either. What's going on Caprica, picking up there with Starbuck now having retrieved the arrow, but she just fought number 6. But the real issue there was, okay, Starbuck obviously makes sense. Like she doesn't trust the Cylon Sharon there. She hasn't been spending time with her. It's not gonna help that Sharon then just fucked off and stole the Cylon ship, the Cylon Raider ship that Starbuck flew in on. Like, come on, why? If you want anyone to trust you, if you want her to trust you, then that's probably the wrong move. But I also get and Starbuck is a bit of a hothead, so calming her down when she wants to shoot your ass, that's maybe not gonna happen straight away. Damn, yeah. How are they gonna get out of there now? Because they're gonna have to find her first or find another ship. Very intrigued by that. But of course, the most of the episode was the Galactica. So yeah, I'll focus on that, and Tigh in particular was in the center of it all here, because he had to assume command because Adama got shot. And that's when we also see him having sort of flashbacks with him and Adama way younger, and you can always use some more hair and mustache or like beard stubble to make someone look younger, I guess, like in this case. And it's not like they really, like, they just showed us glimpses from the past, and Adama having to go through something at one point and having to pull some strings to sort of get back, and he was thinking that and one day I'm gonna have my own command, I'm gonna have my own Battlestar. And then also something happened where Tigh got discharged but then reinstated because of Adama, so I guess he sort of owes him, but he also kind of resents him now for reinstating him, because odds are that he is going to have to stay in command, and he doesn't want that. He never wanted to command, so Adama, he better wake the frack up. And I'm sure he's going to. Like, now they stopped the bleeding. He's still in critical condition, but the smoking doctor guy, he's on his way, and he can keep an eye on him, and his situation, it will improve, hopefully. But I gotta commend the medic. Like, she did a really good job here, and was like, I'm never gonna do this shit again, but she pulled through, and she stopped the bleeding, as I said. But that's of course not the only thing going on. Like, we just had a whole mutiny situation, sort of, and Roslin giving orders, or like telling Starbuck to go back and get the arrow instead of doing what Adama wanted her to do with using the Cylon Raider. And Lee decided sort of in the moment that he was gonna back Laura, and that backfired, I guess. He got locked up as well. So like, there's not everyone's on the same page, even in a intense situation like this, where it would help if they were all on the same page, but they aren't. But they're gonna have to like focus on what's going on in the moment. And that's, of course, what they did in this episode, with having to get away and then finding out that, oh shit, wrong coordinates, or we didn't give them the right coordinates. So Gator devised this plan with going back and then recalibrating, but doing it through not just the local networks, or like opening it up and opening themselves up to being hacked by the Cylons. But they had to do that. It was a huge gamble, but thankfully it paid off. But like that's the whole space battle scene there while they were defending the Galactica. That was really well made. Like it looked better than it did in the previous seasons. Like all of the effects and everything, and just the amount of shit going on the screen. And then we have this they spotted this unique looking Cylon ship, and they knew, okay, yeah, it's heading straight for the Galactica. We need to take it out before it gets there. And yes, it was taken out, but it crashed into the Galactica. And that's where the episode ended. We saw the ship and we saw, okay, yeah, they're boarding now. Like it's a troop carrying ship. Which, yeah, that was on my mind when we saw it. Just like the size of it, the look of it. It looked like it was carrying something because it was bigger. So, frack, that's going to be a huge issue now that there are Cylon soldiers on board. Of course, not the only Cylons that are on board. We also have a Boomer who shot Adama, and she seemingly, like, didn't even remember it happening. So she didn't choose to do it. Obviously, it was because she is a Cylon sleeper agent, and she doesn't have any information to give either to Tigh. So he just took his frustrations out on her, which again I get, because of everything that's going on. But it is just getting revenge instead of getting answers. Although she didn't have a lot of answers to give, and yeah, I would want to punch something. Or someone as well, if I was in Ty's position. And the person who put him in this, like where he had to take command and took Adama out of the picture for the time being. Him standing in front of her and wanting to, it only makes sense, as I said. But are they going to be able to get some more information out of her? How are they even going to handle her going forward? Like what is that going to be like? Or can she play a role in repelling the other Cylons? Is she going to? Would she even? Frank. And Lee, he agreed to help out the best he can because they need all hands on deck. But when he's not on duty, he's just going to go back to his cell. And must be a lot of thoughts going through his mind as well, even though like he seems like he's still okay, or like he's still sort of sticking to the decision that he made with backing Roslin instead of his father. But yeah, I know that the Galactica, they reunited with the rest of the fleet, but they had to leave Kobol, and by doing that, leaving the people who were stranded on Kobol. And that was a shit situation as well. Like they, Crashdown, he's the lieutenant, so he's in command here, and he made the call that they should leave the crash site and get to into like the trees, and they can like monitor from there and so on. But once they got there, like they have one of them is badly hurt, and they needed more medical supplies. They thought they brought both of the cases with them. They didn't, and I don't know if Crashdown, he failed to mention it, or if this guy, what was his name, Tarn or something, that he didn't hear it or didn't do what Crashdown told him to, but it doesn't really matter because they still had to go back for it. 3 of them went, and they lost one person. They lost the Tarn. That is his name, right? And yeah, they lost him. And now they're separated from the others, and there are seemingly Cylons on Kobol shooting at them. But they didn't show us who was shooting at them. So that's why I'm like, okay, maybe there's something else going on. At first I was like, is it just Crashdown and the others who for some reason just got very paranoid and started shooting when they saw someone coming? But yeah, probably not. And if it was Cylons, then why not show us that it's Cylons? So I'm thinking that it might be people who are still on Kobol or someone else, or maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know, but that is another really, really intense situation. This series, man. Great first episode of season 2. Really, really just pulls you back in and never lets go. Oh, and of course, then we also have had some stuff with Gaius and number 6 and the whole baby thing, and she's the mother, he's the father, but how does that work? And Gaius himself was like, I don't even know how to make sense of this. Like, I don't, please explain to me how. That's what I would say if I was him, because it's so difficult to wrap your head around what that exactly entails and how that would work. And he kept seeing like the crib and all. So that's, again, like the mysterious religious part of the series that they're definitely getting more and more into, and I'm also really, really, really intrigued by that, of course. But what did you guys think about this episode? Like when you saw it first, were you as blown away by it as I am? As always, just let me know. Share your thoughts down in the comments. Of course, no spoilers, duh. But I think that's gonna do it then for this reaction review of Battlestar Galactica Season 2, Episode 1. Can't wait to continue. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you as soon as possible. So say we all.